Just explain the basics of the EU ruling in Apple's case.
Hi, yeah, the case relates to tax, Apple's tax that was paid in Ireland back in the 1990s and early 2000s. Under the ruling today, the European Court ruled that Apple hadn't paid enough tax and that Ireland had granted Apple state aid in relation to its presence in Ireland. So that tax will now need to be paid in Ireland.
Just remind us more broadly of Ireland's view on taxes of old and why it is embroiled in this way with Apple.
Well, back in the early 1990s, Ireland had wanted to make itself an attractive place for foreign direct investment, and it had a lower corporation tax rate as part of those efforts. Since then, there was a lot of accusations at the time of Ireland that Ireland had become a tax haven. There were some tax loops, essentially, one in particular that was known as the double Irish. Those have, in the past 10-15 years, those have essentially been closed off, and Ireland is now subject to has signed up to OECD rules on global taxation, and it now has a 15% corporation tax rate. So those situations have changed, but at the time this refers to a very specific period back in the 1990s and 2000s.